Hey guys, welcome back to No Catch Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Wednesday, so today I'm going to share with you all the things I've been making this past week. I typically make this video on Tuesdays, but yesterday was just a crazy day. I don't even know what happened. The day just flew by. Like, before I knew it, it was bedtime. Didn't get to do a Christmas video or anything yesterday. It was just one of those days that everything happened and it just went by. So anyways, I'm up bright and early this morning. The sun is coming up and it looks so pretty outside. It's pink sky. And I'm definitely a sunset and sunrise kind of person. Looking at the moon kind of person. So it's really nice. I always admire it. But anyways, I got quite a bunch of stuff here to share with you. Let me see if I can hold it all up in this basket. There's all the stuff. Look at it all. But anyways, so let's get into it. Anything I talk about that has patterns will be linked below. And my notes are right in front of me, so if I'm looking down, that's why. And yeah, so let's hop into it. First, okay, this is actually not in any order. They're just in order on my list. So first on my list, I made 2 turtles. These are my pattern for turtles. And it's a tutorial video here on YouTube if you want to check it out if you haven't already. I have on that same video, it's a sea turtle and a land turtle. I made 2 land turtles. I typically make sea turtles for some reason. I don't know why. So this time I thought I'd make land turtles. So I made this one. This one is made out of, I think it's Adorable by Yarn Bee. I was gifted it in a Happy Meal package. But, see, they got little rounded off feet where the sea turtles would have, you know, the little scoopy shaped flipper things. So it's a no-sew pattern, other than you do leave a tail to attach the head to the shell. So I guess that counts. But I made this one, and it's a little bit smaller than the next one. Same pattern though, just different yarn. So this is Yarn Bee, this is Burnout Blanket, and the blue is Burnout Blanket, the green is Big Twist Plush. So they're just a little bit different sizes because of different yarns and different hooks. So I made 2 of my turtles, and I got their faces on there. Put them in my bin. And then, okay, I made some Ted the Thick Toads, also known as booty frogs. However, these booty frogs don't have their booties yet. I haven't done their booties. I think I made 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I had like a partial ball of Big Twist Posh and this green color. So I like making these booty frogs out of this green color. And these always sell for me. They're always really popular. Every time I make them, they sell out usually. But they don't have booties yet. One of them does. This one. I did his little booty when I made him. He's got some fuzz sticking out. I gotta poke back in there. The rest of these, I'm gonna use some worsted weight here to make the booty with, because worsted weight's, you know, stronger of a yarn than the Posh yarn. So I did make 7 of these little guys. I don't think I can hold them all at one time. I do love making this pattern. It is a free pattern by Crochet on Instagram. I love it. Oh, come on. The last one, I can't get him. My hands are too small. Okay, put one up here. Stay. Stay. Ugh, 7 But, so I do need to do their booties. I'm gonna put them behind the tripod so I can finish them. I did do all their little mouths though, and this one has booty cheeks. You know, even though they're called booty frogs and I sell out of them, I've only had like one person ever mention the booty on them, so I imagine they would still sell even without the booty. I don't think most people don't even notice it until maybe they go home or something. But they're always, because I usually don't display them like this. They're just sitting forward and people just see them and think he's cute and buy them. So this one is completely done, so he can go down there. The other 6 need their little booties done. And then last week for one of my Christmas videos, I made a pocket Santa. So you would have seen him, I think, last Tuesday, but because I didn't, you know, I finished him Tuesday, so I don't show him until the next Tuesday, or in this case Wednesday. Anyways, it's a pocket Santa. It's a free pattern by Yarn Society. So I made him. He's made out of Parfait Chunky. I think he's pretty cute, but I accidentally sold his hat on crooked. Actually, in the pattern, you're not even supposed to sew his hat on. It's like removable. But I wanted to sew it on so I wouldn't get lost from him. But he's still pretty cute. And also the same people made a reindeer one. I made one last week, and then this week I made 2 of them. It's such a cute pattern. I just love this reindeer. He's so sweet. So this is by Same People Yarn Society, and it's free pattern as well. It's also perfect chunky. He's just so cute. Look at you. So I have 3 of these to take to my market. Hopefully they sell, but if they don't, I'll just save them for next year. So I got them little guys. There's always fuzzes. And then along the same line as my Christmas videos, one of them was this mini holiday hat by Repeat Crafter Me. So it's a Christmas ornament. Or, you know, you could use it as bag decoration or package decoration, you know, for presents or anything. I don't know. But it's just a cute little hat. So I made that one. And then I also made this star by Creative Zendika. I think this is a YouTube tutorial. This one is. Cute little star. And then I made Holly and Berries. And I can't say this person's name well, so I don't want to mess it up. But it's that one. And then, darn, I have 2 more that I didn't write down. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. Where's one of them? I made the Gingerbread Man, also by Repeat Crafter Me. I made a bunch of these over the years. I like this pattern. You make 2 of them and sew them together, and then you surface crochet around it. And I hated surface crocheting when I first started doing it because it was really hard. But now that I'm a little bit better at it, I like it. I like the effect that it gives. But and then I also have this peppermint, which I forgot to write down. It's not on my paper, but I'll pop it up on the screen because I can't remember. Oh yeah, I do. It's Maria's Blue Crown. This is the most recent one I did, so I forgot to put it on my list. But it's a free video, or not video, pattern, written pattern on her website, Maria's Blue Crown. I think that's all the ornaments from this past week. Then I made some axolotls. Okay, so let's see here. I made 5 axolotls. 3 of them have faces, 2 of them don't. I made 2 yesterday, so I haven't finished them yet. This is a free pattern by Dolls and Stuffies on Instagram. This is my favorite axolotl pattern. So I made a dark pink with light pink frills, and then I made the light pink with dark pink frills. These are a very popular color combination right here because there's real axolotls that are this color. There really are pink ones that look like this, and there's other colors too, like there's black ones and white ones and brown ones. We have a brown one. I made those 2. And then I made just this blue and orange one for fun. Like, I just grabbed yarn one day. And then yesterday I made some more pink ones, but they're different pink ones. It's different colors of pink. So I gotta do their faces, so they need to stay up here so I can do their faces. This one's not on my list either. I slacked on this. I made this bear from Instagram. I believe it's Crochet. If it's not Crochet, I'll pop it up. But I made one of these little bears. Oh, he's kind of fuzz. I told you there's always fuzzes. I really like this pattern, and I specifically like it in these bigger yarns. This is a Big Twist plush yarn, but I like the way it looks in plush and in like blanket yarn stuff because it just comes out a nice, you know, like a big size. I made a brown one for my last market and it sold, and so now I got a gray one. I just had a scrap ball of gray. I made this one day, and then I finished the ball off with some mini octopuses. So I made this. I'm pretty sure it's Crochet. If it's not, it'll be on the screen. Then I found a capybara pattern I wanted to try out, and it's alright, but it's not like my favorite, so I only made 1. So it's a little capybara. This is on Instagram by my_universe64. There's actually a couple different capybara patterns on there. This one's alright, but I don't know if I want to make a bunch of them. I still take it to my market, and if it sells, maybe in the future I'll make like 1 or 2 of them to take with me. But it's just a cute little no-sew capybara. And then I made, I think it's 12 mini octos. So from that gray from the bear, I made 2. These are kind of bigger ones. These bigger ones I usually sell for $5. This one has 1 blue tentacle. I use scraps usually to make my octopuses. And they're a little different because I make them kind of different each time. I do increase them exactly the same. So I always start with 8 and then 16. But the middle rows, I just do as many as I want. I feel like it. Usually it's 2 or 3 rows. And then I decrease back down to 8. And then I make the tentacles. I'm going to make a tutorial for this. Probably this coming weekend. Yeah. Probably this coming Sunday it'll come out. What is this Sunday? Oh, it's December 1st. So I made the 2 gray ones. And then I used that blue that was on that octopus and the rest of the plush. This is from the turtle, if you remember it from earlier. This was the scraps from the turtle. And then for my scraps from the booty frogs, I made, see, these are the little ones. The little ones I sell for $3. I made these 3. So these 2 are solid, that green. This one has a little bit of the darker green of Big Twist Posh. I keep getting Posh and Plush mixed up in my brain. I used it to make pickles with, so I had a little scrap of it. So I finished it with that one. And then I made this one. This one's really small, as you can tell, it's a lot smaller. I was running out of yarn on that one. And then I had a little scrap ball of some Premier Bloom Chanel, I think it's called, from where I made a bunch of tofu turtles with them. So I was able to make 4 of these in it. So I just got 4 little, and that used up all this. I had like this long of a tail on the last one after I wove in the ends. So I made altogether 12 of them little guys. Them little octopuses always do really well. The $5 ones sell really well for me, and the $3 ones sell really, really well. I almost always sell a bunch of them. Usually at the bigger markets, I sell completely out of $3 octopuses and gummy bears. The smaller markets, I usually sell like half of what I bring. Like the last market I went to, I took 24, I think, and I sold 11 of them. So I thought that was pretty good. That's $33 worth of mini octos that take a few minutes each. And speaking of the mini octos, I went to my sister's yesterday and she sent me home with some more eyes for my mini octos. And she also made me some more tags. She makes these on her Cricut. The eyes are made out of felt and I think vinyl. Yeah, the white part's vinyl. And then she makes these price tags for my markets out of cardstock. And in here she added some stickers of yarn balls. She said they didn't cut right. I have no idea what she means by that because they look they look pretty fine to me. I don't know. I'll use them. I like stickers. I love stickers, actually. I have a ridiculous amount, and I love that my sister makes stickers because then now I can have even more. But that is everything I made this week. So I do still have, I gotta put the eyes on the octos, I gotta stitch on the eyes on the 2 axolotls, and I gotta make the booties on the booty frogs. And then I need to take this big glob of stuff, price tag them, update them in my square, and then they can go into my inventory. And then whatever I make between now, which is Wednesday, through next Friday, not this coming one, not the 28th, but the, I think it's the 6th of December. Anything I make from there, from between now and then, that day, the Friday, I will sit down and do that as well. And then Saturday, actually Friday night, we can go to my market, which this one is nice. It's right down the road from here. It's actually the very first market I did last year, so it's gonna be fun to kind of compare them. We'll go that night. There's providing 2 6-foot tables and chairs. So I'm gonna take my 4-foot table so I can do my little, people say upside down U or reverse U, but I mean it's like an N shape display. So yeah, I'm gonna take my setup that day, and I'm gonna take my inventory, but I'm not gonna set it up. I just don't like the idea of setting it up and leaving it there. I'm not so worried about people stealing it because it's in the building that's gonna be locked. I'm more worried about people like bumping into my display while I'm not there and everything falling and stuff. You know, I want to be able to control that. So I'll probably put my display pieces out, you know, my little shelves and stuff, and then just leave my inventory in the bags that I carry them in underneath the tables. Probably that's what I'll do. And that way Saturday morning when I go over there, all I gotta do is grab my little box that I keep my crochet projects in, my money for the thing, the square, all that kind of stuff. Just gotta grab that box and go. It'd be nice to not have to worry early in the morning about you know, packing everything up and getting everything in the truck. But yeah, so that market, that's gonna be my last market of the year, I'm pretty sure, unless some random one pops up and I go to it, but I don't foresee that. Last thing I want to share with you is some bags. I finished up some bags. It wasn't yesterday, it was Monday. I think it was Monday. Yeah, because I didn't do any sewing yesterday. These are bags that kind of been hanging out over here on my little table. Already cut. Some of them were already partially sewed, so I just went ahead and finished them. It's just a couple totes and some Notion pouches. So first I'll show you the tote bags. There's 2 of them. They're exactly the same. They're this pretty purple and green print, and this is actually fabric from Africa. A viewer sent it to me, a whole bunch of it, to make her bag with, and then she told me I could keep the rest of it. So, there's 2 totes. They got the snaps. They're lined. One is lined with purple and one is lined with like a pale blue. They got these handles, and they're quilted. Did I say that? There's 2 of those in the shop. And then I do have 5 notion pouches that match that print. So it's the same exact print. It's just, you know, it varies by the cut. So there's 5 of those, and then there's one of these. It's got pink hearts on it. Can you see that? That's just the new bags that I made. They're just kind of hanging out. And then there are still 5 Christmas bags, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. In the shop, if you want to check them out. Each one of these bags comes with a Christmas stitch marker. So there's still 5 of them, and there's 2 of this one down here. If you want to check them out, they're in the shop right now. And yeah, so, and also a little birdie told me starting on Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, right? Yeah. There's a sale starting on my Etsy shop. Everything on the Etsy shop, these bags, the other bags that are still in there, that are over there, I didn't bring them over here, my patterns, everything that's on the shop are going to be on sale from Thanksgiving Day through next Tuesday. What is that, December 3rd? Through the end of that day. I guess it's like 11:59 p.m. I'm not sure. But I was thinking that covers Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. That's all of them all together. So, just so you know, if you're interested in these bags, you can get them cheaper tomorrow. I'm going to tell you, the Christmas ones come really cutely packaged, if I do say so myself. I bought all special packaging for them. I got some right here. Actually, I got to drop them off at the post office today. Make sure I don't show nobody's address. So here's the bag that they come in. Only the Christmas bags. All the un-Christmas bags will come in regular packaging. But they got Santa on them. And inside, the bags are wrapped in Christmas themed tissue paper. I try to get a match because I have a variety set of tissue paper. So I was trying to match it with something on the bag. Like the ones with Christmas trees on it are going to be wrapped in Christmas tree paper. And inside that packaging, between your bag, because the way I fold the bags is when I ship them is like this. So inside here is the little organza bag that's red and Christmassy with my little Christmas logo that I made with the stitch marker or stitch markers, because I had one order that had 2 Christmas bags, so they got 2 stitch markers. But all the previous orders from this past weekend are going to be going into the post office today. I meant to drop them off yesterday, but Devin had to stay longer at work, so the post office closed. But today he's supposed to come home before the post office closes. And if he doesn't, my mom said she would come by and drop them off for me. So they're getting dropped off today, regardless. So all of my packages right now in this bag are the Christmas ones, except one. Can you see it? There's one pink one in there. That's the regular bag order. Because I didn't want to accidentally send someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas a Christmas themed package, so that way only the Christmas bags are Christmassy. Anyways, if you want to check this out tomorrow, because they're gonna be on sale, they're gonna be sold Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so 6 days. And like I said, I was trying to cover Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, which is a Saturday, shop small and local, and then Cyber Monday. So all that's bunched together. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments about any of the patterns or anything, let me know and I will try to help you. I got distracted there. A guy walked by the window, so it distracted me. Anyways, I would love to help you if I can. If you want to exchange Christmas cards with me, send me an email. My email's always down below. I've been filling out, actually got another stack of those right here that I got to drop off, and I got to get some international stamps when I go to the post office, because I didn't have any. But if you want to do that, just send me an email and we can exchange Christmas cards together, because it's a lot of fun. And I guess that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, and I will see you guys in an ornament video later today. And maybe I'll probably hop on tomorrow just to say Happy Thanksgiving to the American people who celebrate it. And then I will have a Happy Mail video at some point. At some point this weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, and I'll see you guys in those videos. So, I hope everybody has a good day, and yeah, bye guys.